Good morning. Good morning. Thanks for tuning in once again. 8 weeks out still, technically like 8.7 weeks out from the competition. Again, keeping my voice down. It is 5 a.m. and feeling pretty good from the weekend's deadlift session actually. Back is feeling a lot better than I thought it would. Seems not to have been aggravated by the deadlifting. In fact, if anything, it feels a little bit better. So really made up about that. So got speed sessions today, speed bench with 2 chains, exactly the same session as we filmed last Monday. So I'll still film it, the weights will be up ever so slightly, but focusing on speed. I'm feeling a lot better this morning than I did last Monday. I was very tired, so hopefully I see some more speed in the bench. And we'll take it from there. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate you dropping the video a like. And I will catch you at the gym.
Stacked. You can whisper behind my back. You can show me how the odds are up against me all day long. But I've been through the fire and come out alive, and there's no more fear in my eyes. Oh, now I'm rising, and you can't bring me down. You can't stop me now. Sacrifice. Oh, I paid the dearest price. There no shortcuts here for destiny. I'll take the long way proud. Oh, I know what I've earned, and now it's my turn. Lighting the fuse, let it burn. My time is rising, and you can't bring me down. Can't stop me now. You can't stop me now. On my feet.
Right, debrief from the session. Not happy with it overall, but I'm going to not be negative. Basically, with the speed work, I fucked up with the weights. There was very specific jumps I needed to make this week, and I fucked them up. So basically, I had to start the 4 sets again. So I had 4 sets of press on speed work, and I had to basically start the sets again after doing my warm-ups in my first 2 sets. So basically that put a time pressure on me, which I only have an hour to do the workout. So I put time pressure on me because I get back for work, which basically threw my head for the workout. Overall things, I was happy with the halberd raises, which I forgot to film. Managed to work up to 2.5 kilos heavier than last week, which was a 50% increase. So I was feeling really strong on them, which is good for shoulder stabilization. And then basically I managed to go up in all the weights, but the RPE wasn't where I wanted it to be this week. Apart from the curls, which felt pretty decent, probably the same RP as last week on a heavier weight, which is good, because my biceps are pretty lacking. If you haven't noticed, I've got pilly little girl arms in comparison to like my chest and shoulders and legs and ting, so it's always a positive when I feel that coming in. But overall, just gives me focus for next week. Heavier bench next week without too bad tempos, so I can go in and attack that. And if I can come out with that, and my food will be up as well, which I'm sort of blaming on a lot of it, then it will be good. So as I say, last 4.5 days of the cut, weight still dropping, feeling good. Let's take a look at the session, and then let's see what I'm feeding on all day. So Monday, speed day, speed press day. So sleep was pretty good, 8 hours, quality was solid, wasn't sore at all this morning, was in a reasonably good mood with low stress. So first exercise was 4 sets of speed press with chains paired with halberd raise, which went really well, 4 sets of 20, nice heavy weight. Then we had incline dumbbell press with seated pull rows with the fat handles, biceps curl with tricep extension. So pretty straightforward session today, felt good. So here we have my post-workout meal. Stick the calories on the screen in a minute, but that's 50 grams of whey isolate, 1 bagel, 1 apple, and 50 grams of jam. As you can see, the jam is gone. That's because I eat it off the spoon like an absolute creep. Because I like to have this with ketchup and have like a savoury bagel as opposed to a sweet one. And I've got 50 grams of whey protein. I like to use the bulk ones, just because you can get little bags of them in lots of different flavours. And actually I also got a black coffee. So the macros, well, not the macros, the calories of this meal are as follows. Taking my total this morning up to 953 calories for my first 2 meals. So this is probably the time of the day that I'm like least hungry. Like I could wait a little bit longer for this meal, but I don't, because I need the carbs and ting after training. It's 20 past 8, so I'll have this now, have my next meal around 12:30. But yeah, this is the time where I'm like the least hungry, because well, I actually don't know why, but then as soon as I've eaten this, I'm just thinking about my next meal. I'll be busy with work and stuff, so I'll start getting like sodas in and stuff, but I'm just like really hungry from now until pretty much I go to bed, which is grim, but like I say, 4.5 days of the cut left, so let's do it. Hello. The time of scran is upon us once again. It is 12:15 and I've got about 20-25 minutes of meal prep to do. So already prepped everything, as you can see. So prepped some ting earlier, just because it was easier to do while I had a minute. So I've got 200 grams of turkey breast, which is way better than chicken. If you are eating a lot of chicken and you're sick of it, try turkey, it's so much better. 350 grams of potatoes. Which have gone a little bit brown, but it's okay because we are going to make roasties out of them. Air fry roasties. Again, I eat so much potato at the minute, I've just got to make different ways. So I've like mash later, roasties now, and do these little crispy air fryer ones. Veg here, which is sweet corn, peas, and cabbage and leek underneath there, which is bang in the microwave, and gravy. So that's my next meal. So let's get cooking it. Boom, and here we have it in all its piping hot, steamy glory, absolute food porn as far as I'm concerned. Not just because I'm northern, why I've covered it in gravy, but gravy is an absolutely beautiful condiment when you're cutting. It's like barely any calories, there's just nothing of it, it's just dust and water, which tastes incredible. So, going to eat this. I'm actually going to head off for some dry needling this afternoon with my coach Tom. Don't know why, because despite my back feeling fine yesterday, I don't know what's done it, but my back is in quite a bit of pain again today, so he suggested doing some needling courses this week, which we're going to kick off this afternoon, and then hopefully that'll start to see an improvement with my back, because I'm really worried about it on this run up to comp. So yeah, I'll see if I can get some of that on film, and possibly catch you at the gym. Before I forget, macros for this meal are as follows.
I'm not going to go to glute, we're going to do the hamstring.
It's not sure really if you can see that, but there's a lot of needles in my hamstring, which is horrific. Oh. Well, that was horrendous. It wasn't painful. I mean, it was a bit painful when he put the electric currents through the needles, but it was more like just minging than anything. It was like, like there was needles inside my hamstring, and I could feel it. It's like so it didn't hurt. It just was like. Anyway, making my next meal now, which again is turkey and potatoes, exact same meal as before. I'll still flash the macros up on the screen. And that takes us to a grand total, no, not a grand total, a penultimate total of 1,787 calories, with still one very small meal before bed left to go. So I've got to the sort of last bit of food of the day now. So finish off the day with a banana and a bagel thin, which I will go and toast. I'm not a psychopath. Calories for that are here. And that brings my daily total to 2,002 calories according to my MyFitnessPal. Although I'm pretty sure it's like 2,015 on my coach's diet plan. But anyway, thank you for tuning in. Hope you've enjoyed the video. As always, please drop the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and share with your friends. And I'll catch you on the next one.